Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here. We're gonna do a commentary video for Total War Attila, and I'll be using my cinematic style for this particular battle. And I command the Saxons here, and my opponent's name is Rage LOL, commanding the Eastern Roman Empire. And we're fighting this battle somewhere in Lindum. You can see my army. I've got 6 units of cav, 6 units of archers, and then the remaining slots composed of infantry. My opponent has 4 cavalry units, plus is a Magister Militum, so 5 total. So here's the tactical overhead. I'm yellow, and he is red on the tactical overhead. And we'll look at my troops first, as soon as we zoom back onto the battlefield level here. So let's start with my army. That's my general, a chieftain with Gadrit. I got 6 Nordic pikemen. That's right, I'm using these phalanx units for this battle. 1 chosen warrior. 6 Nordic bows. That's same unit there. And then finally 6 units of heroic cavalry. So that is my army. It's my Saxon army. Now we'll look at Rage's Eastern Roman army. That's his general, a Magister Militum. Pretty expensive. 2 Comitatensive spears. 2 Menalata something. 4 Protectores Domestici, or Domestici, 1 Heteri guards, whatever, 3 Ballistarii, those are crossbowmen. Then he has 4 of the infamous Tagmatic cavalry. He put tons of upgrades on those cavalry units, and he's also backing them up with spears, so he's got a lot of hope resting on his wings there. So I'm gonna pull my cavalry away from his cavalry, plus his spears. Seems a little overkill for me. But anyways, he's going to come crashing towards my infantry flank here, as you can see, but he is going to pull away. So he doesn't really do anything there. I get some nice shots on his guys, maybe 1 or 2 of them died from it. And then I got my cavalry coming in to harass him as he runs away. So his Tagmatic cavalry against some of my foot units, and then my cavalry on my left wing. So here's a close-up of the action here. His Tagmata versus my heroic cav. He will be getting outnumbered here, though. Remember, he has 2 Tagmata on this side, and I have 3. But he does have some of his spears coming in to assist. Though they're his Comitatensive spears, but I got some of my own infantry coming in to help too, as you can see. Look on the right, he's got his Tagmatic cav behind my lines there. Now I've got my archers shooting at them, and I got my cavalry ready to pounce. So there's my archers shooting at them. We didn't really do too much damage on them. But yeah, now there's a cavalry engagement, not only on the left, but also in the back lines. But he is losing a unit on the left, as you can see, there's a blinking at Tagmata. Now he has Comitatensive spears coming to assist the action behind my lines here. Now I'm going to pull back my general to assist in this action. And I'm winning on the left, as you can see, he is down to his Comitatensive spears. So there's Comitatensive getting shot by my archers. My archers don't really do much damage to them, though, even though I focus fire on them. You see his general in the background swinging over to the cavalry fight on the left? Well, there's no more cavalry on his left. Or on my left. But he's going to try to bring in his cavalry. General, his Magister Militum, plus a sword unit. And I'm going to countercharge his general, as you can see. Now, I see his general there. I see it as a ripe target. And he sees it too. He's going to pull his general away. Plus he's got his sword units there to assist. So he feels that he doesn't need to have his general out there. And I killed his Tagmata on the other flank as well. So he's not doing so well with the cavalry. I think he mismanaged them. Even though I think he had better cavalry than myself. So I sent this lone unit. There's only like, what, 7 or 8 horses in that unit, chasing after his general. He's fearful for his general, and he runs away from my very few amount of horses right there. I crash into his Menalatalala's units. So his general's way back there, finding comfort. But minus his general, he has no more cavalry for the most part. Actually, they're all gone. So I'm pulling another cavalry unit out to go after his towards his general, but I'm going to crash into his Ballistarii first. But his general is wounded, and he is licking his wounds. And I am biding my time for a charge on his, or for a target charge on his general. Those are my guys going for his Ballistarii. This is a stepping stone towards his general. I want to clear out these Ballistarii. So, one of my spear units broke. I got my general to plug the gap in the back. But I sent that one horse unit towards his general, as you can see. And I have some more heroic cavalry got freed up. I'm going to send them towards the general too. Here's the action back on the left though. You can see my Nordic pikes are dealing with his dudes over here. And I got more cavalry free, as you can see. They're going to bugger off and go towards his general. So I got a lot of cavalry go for his general, as you can see. And those are his dudes in the back who's committed to set the spears, and I'm just shooting them with my archers. Not doing too much damage, to be honest. But look in the back, all my horses are going for his general now. It's just an all-out brawl. There's a wanted poster out for his general. That's his general getting hacked down, his Magister Militum. And finally killed his general. I felt like I committed a lot of resources to taking out his general in this battle. But I think the ends justify the means here. I lost a lot of horses in the process, but whatever. So I will lose these Nordic pikes, and he's going to lose his Protectores Domestices, or whatever they're called. They look pretty cool though. His guy's wearing those maroon cloaks or purple cloaks. But he's pretty much lost at this point. He has no more general, and his cavalry's dead. And you can see most of those banners are yellow, even though the balance bar doesn't really reflect that. Those are his Hitari guards going up against my Nordic pikes. But yeah, he was calling it GG already at this point.
The men have broken and are fleeing.
So it was considered a Pyrrhic victory. And those are the damage stats right there. So you can see he put a lot of upgrades on his Tagmata cavalry. You can see the upgrades at the beginning of the video, actually. These upgrades reflect the end result. So some of his guys did gain more upgrades, but at the beginning he only had, I believe, silver upgrades for his Tagmata, whereas I spread out my upgrades all over my units. Anyways, a good game to rage, LOL. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle where I commanded the Saxons.